Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Red Devil Circle. Um, we just lost another game, and in terms of statistic, in terms of point tallies, that's a horrible start. And yeah, let's just get into it because this is absolutely abysmal. That's a game we should have won today, and we lost it all by ourselves. We can't blame anyone else for that loss today. All right. Um, Ten Hag to me looks like he's having a hard time adjusting to the Premier League in terms of his decision making and in the final bits of the game. This is the Premier League. This is not the Dutch league. You need to fix up, man. We're playing counter-attacking football. First of all, we're still playing the Oli ball, and it's absolutely it's it's an art of its own counter-attacking, right? You have to have the right players to do it. But at the end of the day, that's not what we brought him for. We wanted to see the Ten Hag ball. That's what everyone's here for, and we're playing the Oli ball on the counter attack. And then we have a player that's pacing about in the final third. And I've played the game, right? I've played with so many coaches. Obviously, I don't have big a career as these players have, but I know there's nothing. I'm an attacker, and I know there's nothing that pisses the coach more than you losing the ball in the final third so many times, and you're making your teammates do 5 times the work you're doing, sprinting back to try to recover, to pull back, because you've messed up the structure. Everyone's pulling forward for the counter attack, and you lose it as quickly as they've put the ball forward to you, and you lose the ball quickly, and everyone's now on the back foot trying to rearrange and trying to put the structure back together to defend. It's just horrible. Why is Rashford still playing a whole 90 minutes after such a performance? It's just fucking ridiculous. He should have been taken off. I don't understand. He just agitates me so much. How do you leave a player like that pissing about in the final third? Like you can't have that. This is Premier League football. It's high end sport. You can't keep losing the ball in the final third. You need to release the fucking ball, pass the ball. We brought Haaland on there. You need to put the fucking crosses in, and you're trying to piss a ball and dribble and take shots on. Absolutely ridiculous. Bad decision from the manager. Should taking Rashford out, stick Anthony on the left, because obviously Anthony provided more defensively. You look at that pairing between Anthony and Wan-Bissaka is just fantastic, and we're playing counter-attacking football. So those of you with the Anthony agenda trying to say he should have done better, how you just want him to create something out of nothing. We're playing counter-attacking football. Anthony is not to blame. He was offering more defensively, and he was actually creating and playing good passes in the counter attack. Rashford should have been taken off. Stick Anthony on the left, or stick Garnacho on the left. Take Rashford out. Leave Anthony on the right because he's doing well with Wan-Bissaka. Haaland came in and was absolutely bright spot, absolutely electric going forward. That's the only good takeaway about this game. But we're still playing Oli ball, and it's bad, and we need to see a change from that. Ten Hag needs to do better as a manager, because I tell you what, you keep making decisions like this, your days are being numbered. Because at the end of the day, these fans are still gonna turn against you and forget the whole entire reason why we're the way we are, why we're the Manchester United we are right now. This is not the real Manchester United. There's a lot of problems in this club, and I'm not here to talk about the transfer window. I'm assessing the game. Transfer window's closed. Ten Hag refused to make the priority signings that he should have made. You're going for Mason Mount like it's a gold mine. That was rubbish decision. He's not making the decisions he should be making. We should have gotten a defender in, or a midfielder in, or a solid striker in that's gonna play with Haaland, because he could get injured. Because Martial looks like a fucking corpse running up there up front. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all, and it's abysmal to watch. That we could have fixed all of those problems. Or I don't want to talk about the transfer window. Like I said, it's closed. It's also on Ten Hag as well. His priority signings were all fucked up. So yeah, Ten Hag is still playing all the ball. We only see bits of creativity, and with the players we have, that's what we should be seeing. So we need to question the manager on that. Everyone needs to stop with the Anthony agenda. I think he's doing well. I don't think he should have come off. He put in a shift today. Dalot looked absolutely fantastic. More because freaking Rashford is not doing enough of a job as he should have. I didn't see him doing great defensively, but yeah, it's black and white contrast between the left pairing, the left side pairing, and the right side pairing. Because Wan-Bissaka and Anthony look like they have that chemistry. On the left side, you have a whole shitload of work cut out for you, because you have Rashford who's there pissing about and cussing the whole team. He scored a goal. I don't give a shit. There's other areas, there's other parts of the game, and he didn't cover that greatly. He didn't do half the job he needs to have done on the wing play. And yeah, the only good takeaway about this game, it's Haaland. That's the only thing you can be happy about if you want to be happy. Ten Hag, his decision making in the final ends of the game, as we've seen over the course of last season and this season now, his decision making in the final beats of the game, it's off. It's always off. This is the Premier League. It's not the Dutch league. Fix up, mate. Just terrible decisions over and over again. You're playing Johnny Evans. You're playing Johnny Evans in the center back, pairing with Maguire, and you're taking out Lindelof. I don't know what the fuck that is for. Maguire shouldn't even be playing. Obviously, I can understand the injuries, but I don't understand why Lindelof came off. Johnny Evans just looked like Johnny Bravo on center back there. He's trying to flex his muscles instead of actually sprinting to cover to cover Rice from striking the ball. And he has a free shot at goal, and Onana is just handling the ball like some hot potato. I don't understand why he didn't have a better hand on that. But at the end of the day, that's not his fault. The fault was Johnny Evans and Maguire freaking pissing about, taking the piss. Rashford taking the piss. I'm calling out the problems now. Martial taking the piss. Having a corpse running over and leading the counter press or leading the press. Martial shouldn't be there. It's just horrible. Our standards have dropped low. We need to fix up. There's a lot of things that need to be fixed on this team. And Ten Hag right now, a great manager, but looks like he doesn't have the balls. From all the balls that y'all thought he had, taking out Ronaldo and De Gea, it's looking like he's lacking a lot of cojones right now. It's absolutely abysmal. He's not making decisions that should be made. You're leaving Rashford on. You're taking Anthony out. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. It's looking like he's like I said, yeah. It's not a year yet, but I said it a long time ago that he was looking like a Glazer puppet. Cause they've been proof of other managers that comes under the same management, and they get fucked over because they become a puppet. And I said it years ago. If you go back and watch my videos, when Ronaldo came out with that interview, I said it that Ten Hag is looking like a puppet, and he's not listening to people that have been there and know the problems of this club, and now he's looking like he's becoming one of the puppets. I don't know if there's something in the contract that Rashford should fucking stay up there for the whole 90 minutes without getting taken off, but he needed to have come off today. If you ask any manager in whatever league, there's nothing that pisses a manager off more than having a striker that's pissing about, or a winger that's pissing about not putting a cross in, and more so losing the ball in the final third when we have momentum, killing the momentum right away, and then you're forcing all the players behind you to sprint back to cover your mistake, and that's just horrible. So Ten Hag needs to fix up this early ball counter attacking shit. It's not cutting it for me anymore. His decision making. You've been here a lot. You've been here for a whole season in the Premier League, and it doesn't look like you're adjusting well to the Premier League. He needs to fix his problems right now, or he's gonna face a sack soon. And I don't want to see him get sacked because I think he's a good manager and he has a lot of pull in the transfer window because a lot of players want to play for him. But at the end of the day, if you're lacking cojones, you might as well get fucking sacked because you're not. This is the Premier League. You can't do whatever the fuck you want. It's not the Dutch league. You can't throw in Johnny Bravo and freaking Maguire in the defense and expect some miracle work. Maybe he has a genie up there trying to get some fuck. I don't know what he's doing, but he needs to fix up. Yeah, I'm just very agitated with the way the game was handled in the last bits of it. It's a game that was there to be won, and we gave it away on a platter for Arsenal. But yeah, that's my take on this whole game. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one, hopefully on a more positive note.